How we doing? I'm not doing too well. Yesterday was my 6th grade girlfriend's birthday, so always a hard day. She posted on her story a picture with all her friends. She wrote, "Best year of my life." I mean, are we fucking serious? Forgot about 2016, did we? I feel bad, man. Her new man, they've been together like 3 years. He has no idea he's just a pawn in the chess game that she and I play. She literally posted that shit so I would see it. Why are we playing games? You guys watch porn? This guy looks like he watches porn. A friend of mine, sophomore year of high school, was watching porn once. Was a friend of mine. He was watching a video that took place in a classroom. About 10 seconds in, he realizes, holy shit, this is my classroom. Swear to God. What do you do? What would you do? Let me tell you about this kid. This guy is not... My friend, I once saw this kid give a homeless guy money and ask him for change back. He gave him a $10 bill. He said, "Can I get 5 back?" This is not a man who fears awkward conversations. And he did what had to be done. He marched into the principal's office, and he said, "I'm gonna give it to you straight, man. You got a unique problem on your hands." What happened was some porn producers had rented out the space, pretending they were running like a summer camp, but they weren't running a summer camp. They were having sex on my friend's desk. That was this total aha moment for me when I heard that, where it's like, are the people who make porn just sneaking in everywhere? Fake taxi? They didn't make that taxi for porn. Someone has rode in that taxi. You've rode in that taxi. That's a New York taxi cab. This is really your night, huh? Everyone's talking about you, the way the lights... For real though, like this is now I just see the world as like a sea of porn sets. This is a public health crisis and nobody talk. I'm gonna move on. Some of you guys might know this about me. I have a complicated relationship with Osama bin Laden. I first learned about bin Laden not in the context of the September 11th attacks, but as the man who was replaced on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list by my 2nd grade teacher, a notorious peddler of child pornography named Eric Toth. That was pretty wild for me. As a 2nd grader, the guy who replaced bin Laden. It's like some dude I know from school. Especially 8 years old, I knew like 25 people at the time. And now 4% of them have replaced Osama bin Laden on the FBI's top 10 most wanted. You have to think it was pretty wild for bin Laden, too. It's probably like, who's this low-level pedophile dethroning me? Really probably the only thing that bin Laden and I have in common, right? Is like, fuck that guy. One of my best friends from home, his mom was actually supposed to be on the flight that hit the 2nd tower. Isn't that wild? I can tell you, I really don't think it is, because every goddamn adult I meet was supposed to be on one of those flights. All your fucking parents. That has to be the most canceled flight of all time. Dude, I was doing this joke in Chicago. Swear to God, a girl in the audience goes, "My mom was supposed to be on that flight." Isn't that crazy? It's fucking suspicious. I think at least some of these cancelers, they knew something was up. I have a theory I've been working on. Can I pitch it to you guys?
Of course.
These are big ideas. I was trying to get to the bottom of this. I was watching a documentary on bin Laden, and what I learned... Don't judge me. As a young guy, it turns out Osama bin Laden, before he got radicalized, this guy was a bit of a playboy. I don't know who knows this, but he was living in London, Beirut, going out, partying. This guy fucked. I'm not happy about it. I'm just, actually, yeah, I was wrong earlier. Second. Second thing he and I have in common with. So it turns out he was on the town. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. Let's think, this guy's like 6'4", son of a billionaire, probably pretty like smart and charismatic based on what he was able to accomplish later in life. I don't know. So my theory is that sometime in the 1960s, wild night on the town, future terrorist Osama bin Laden went home with my friend's mom. Fast forward 30-some years, let me set the scene. Some safe house in Afghanistan, all right? September 10th, 2001, the day before 9/11. Osama, he gets to work early, right? He's restless, got the pre-game jitters. Some Al-Qaeda intern comes in, right? They've got the list of passengers. He's flipping through it, he's hoping to see, I don't know, like some big oil execs, Madeleine Albright. Suddenly. Surprised you guys got that, that's good stuff. He sees a name. His face falls. Barb. Meanwhile in, I don't know, Boston, right? Barb, she's doing whatever. Phone rings. Afghanistan, who could this be? She realizes. Trembling. She puts the phone to her ear. Osama? Cancel your flight. Click. Barb, she's up all night. What should she do? Should she go to the authorities? Will they even believe her? Can she handle the shame? Ultimately, I like to think that the thing that stopped Barbara from going to the FBI was love. And every year, on September 11th, story time, Grant, yeah? Barbara, she drops her kids off for their first week of school in her Acura SUV. She drives out to the country, she smokes a cigarette on the hood, and she thinks about lost lives and about lost love. It's my theory, I don't know, maybe she had a work thing. That's my time, everybody. Appreciate you guys.